I'm Liz Rigney in Halifax. Coming up tonight on Live at 5, we'll introduce you to a pet nutritionist. She's written a cookbook with over 100 recipes you can make at home for your dog. That's coming up tonight on Live at 5.
Yes, it is time to take 5. And you know, a doggy's dinner often comes from a bag.
Yes.
But as Liz found out today, there are benefits to making your own dog food.
Well, I had the chance to speak with a pet nutritionist today whose research shows that a complete and balanced diet for your dog can mean a longer, healthier life. Here's a recipe you've probably never tried.
So, you know, I was putting things in like, spinach and Brussels sprouts and sardines and cod liver.
That's French cuisine if you're a dog. Tasty and good for Fido too.
And so we're always looking at ways to minimize the risk of disease and to promote longevity and vitality and health and so on. And nutrition is a huge component to that.
Hilary Watson is a pet nutritionist. She worked in the pet food industry for over 20 years before deciding to write her own recipe book for dog food.
When I did this, I had a panel of dogs that were friends of mine that volunteered to be taste testers for my recipes. And, I had kind of a unanimous response. Like you'll notice there's no turnips in my recipe. They kind of all didn't really like the turnips.
Hilary identified 36 nutrients essential for a dog's optimal health. With that in mind, she designed over 100 recipes for a variety of dog needs.
Puppies have a much higher requirement for protein and for calcium and phosphorus for growing bones. With a senior, we typically lower the protein a little bit and lower some of the minerals. Again, we're trying to promote longevity and vitality. With low calorie, we tend to increase the protein so that you don't get a loss of lean tissue. You want the dog to lose fat without losing muscle.
Hilary isn't saying store-bought food is bad for dogs. Instead, she says homemade food can be tailored to suit nutritional needs, particularly where there are specific health concerns, such as kidney disease.
And that's it.
What we've found is that, this is again through clinical trials and research, that if you restrict the phosphorus level in the diet, you can actually double the life expectancy of animals that are suffering from that disease.
Homemade dog food can mean more time in the kitchen, but Hilary has a client who's very efficient at cooking up doggy dinners.
She gets all the ingredients together, makes a huge batch, freezes up what she's not using, which is perfectly fine to do that. You can freeze what you're not using. So she only needs to cook once a month.
And as Hilary points out, buying ingredients in bulk and on sale can mean a lean doggy diet on a trim budget. Serving up a homemade feed of dog food to boost your pup's health and keep his tummy from growling.
And the dogs do seem to like it.
They seem happy.